Get this PSA rolling. We're rolling right now. We're rolling right now? Tell me. Jesus Christ. Yeah, okay. Good evening, fellow Americans. I am Senator Zion Smith of the Louisiana Peninsula. I am coming to you with the PSA from the DSS, Department of Social Standards. And no, I'm not talking about the monitoring of social distancing, although that is what we should be focused on. I'm talking about the monitoring of social norms and trends that progress through time. Trends like what's new, what to wear, what's hip. I'm old, do not judge me. I do not say what's hip anymore, that's how I speak. As you may have heard, for the past couple of years, the sensation of being thick has creeped back into our society. As we know, being thick is when a person has fat in all the right places, creating sexy curves, juicy sides, etc. And I'm not going to go into detail without sounding like a you know what. Just the beauty of talking about it makes me proud to be an American, that we can have this discussion of, I'm not going to go there. Now, I could spare the details of examples of how this pertains not only to females, but men as well, as like the one baseball player, eh, what do you mean I don't play baseball? I watch tons of baseball. Not, okay, whatever. Not important. But this mindful PSA is to inform you and possibly set the very complex record straight on the continuity and the meaning of the word thick. Best to explain the origin and meaning would be my leading research manager, Professor Bostic. Take it away, B. Can we have a clear edit? Thank you.
Now the presentation is supposed to be on thickness of the gluteus region. Mainly it's a part of the, it's labeled thick of the gluteus region because that's the area of my specialty. There are other areas of thickness besides the gluteus region, but my specialty will be in gluteus region, so I will be teaching you as such. So when considering thickness of the gluteus region, you often take into account the Goldilocks scale. So for the Goldilocks scale, it's pretty much a scale which measures flatness to fatness. So on one hand, you don't want the thickness to be too flat, because then again, it won't be thick at all. If it's too fat, then it's a little too much. It's a little too much to work with. So that's why it's just before you hit too fat. So earlier models of the or before the Goldilocks scale, there was the earthquake method. So with the earthquake method, simple test really. All you have to do is slap the booty real quick, and if it jiggles one time, then that's a no-no. 2 to 3 times is usually the norm. So if it's 2 to 3, then you have a healthy booty and you're pretty thick. If it's 4 plus, then you should go see a doctor. That's not healthy. Notice that there are 2 C's in thick. Now, those 2 C's, they're not there for a reason. They mean something. And what they mean, the first C, it means control. Can you twerk with it? Can you move it? How much control do you have over your booty? Now, the other C is for comfortability. Okay? How soft is it? Can I lay on it like a pillow, Are you comfortable when you sit down? If it hurts when you sit down, then I'm afraid this presentation isn't for you. Okay? So when taking both of these into account, the main people that you will think of, or the main people that would come to mind, would be people like Meg Thee Stallion, Beyonce, Doja, because they have control over both. For control, Nicki Minaj, she dumb thick, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. But I put her under control because the way that her implants look, because let's be real, they're implants. We're all adults here. Let's address the elephant in the room. It doesn't look too comfortable. The way they put it in, it don't really, it still look good, but it don't look comfortable. It feel like if I was to lay on it, like I said earlier, I would get a crook in the neck. You feel me? Now for comfortability, Kim K, we also have another person with implants. Hers, she ain't got no control. But
Thank you, Jay. Maybe later we can go out of town, get some extensive research going. We can edit that out, right? We can edit that out. Yeah, you're not What do you mean you're not gonna? This isn't a one take. This isn't a one. Anyways, now that the logistics of it has been cleared up, I can explain that the connotation of this word and why people shouldn't take it to the phrasing into offense. While more or less speaking to the general public, I'm specifically addressing the individuals that look down on this word and associate it with the negative being. I've heard the concerns of many women's rights activists and feminists, and their thoughts on it, in which they say that the term thick won't be around for long because it promotes body shaming and sexism. And here I have a feminist turned thickicist. See what I did there? My homegirl, Vice Prime Senator Mariana Villabona. V, professionally, tell him what's up. Thank you, V.
Hey guys, so today I wanted to talk to you about the term thick. The term thick is a word that's used a lot in today's society, and some of you might see it as a term that is fat shaming or negative, has a negative connotation. I just wanted to say that's not true. The word thick is actually a term of endearment. It's more of a compliment. When someone calls you thick, when someone says you got that juicy, when someone says you got a fat ass, it means you look good. It means that you have curves in all the right places. In fact, hundreds of years ago, the women that were thicker were seen as more powerful and more wealthy. And there's a lot of influential women in today's society who we can use as examples for thick queens. Some examples are Doja Cat or Meg Thee Stallion. So my point is, if you ever happen to run into the situation where somebody calls you thick, you shouldn't be offended or you shouldn't be hurt. You should be proud. You should be proud of the curves that you have.
Thank you, V. That was extremely helpful. And maybe after this we can, link up and go have dinner at the Prime Inn, you know what I'm saying? What do you mean she said no? Thought we had plans. Can you tell her that we thought we... That's cool. She has plans with somebody else. With somebody else. That's cool. No, it's cool. It's cool. I'm sweating. I'm a senator. But anyways, as I repeat, being thick is not just a word to describe, but a word to express beauty. Not just thickness in our butts, but thickness in our hearts. You're a senator. You can say that without laughing. Let this be the year you get some understanding about the words that endear us, not tear us down. And for answers to questions about the transcendence into our age of thick, visit denabolaoatmeal.gov or call 1-800-318-2596. Thank you, and have a blessed day. Alright, boys, I think we're good for that take. That was a one take. No, one. I don't know how to. I'm out. I'm about to go get clapped. Get it! Nah. You tell her I'm a senator. I don't need none of that. No, it's side. I'm a senator of Louisiana. You already know I'm from the boot. You already know what it is. I don't trip about none of that. Y'all still recording me? Why y'all still... Cut it off. Charlie, I seem to have a lack of coffee on my table, and I told you I need my coffee for this PSA. And why are there so many people in here? It's only supposed to be a 3-man camera group. Have you not heard of social distancing? That's why I'm wearing the mask. Well, take the extra 3 people and get out my house. I only need 3. So it doesn't... What do I even pay you? Okay, we're done here.